yeah, I just took a bath and a shower, and I just did my arms. I dermaplaned my arms, super clean. I did my legs. I did a nice exfoliation scrub, and now I'm going to show you how I do my night skin routine. So let's get into it. So first I'm going to start off with some powder. So this powder was made of baby powder, glitter, and this really cool trick that this one girl showed me that was really awesome is that she put a bunch of different perfumes on some cotton pads, a few of them, put them inside the powder in a container. I just picked up a spare container, and then she shook it up and she left it like that, and she said every time you apply it you'll smell absolutely delicious. And not gonna lie, a lot of people are trying to debunk this myth online, and I did not. It works really well, actually. My powder smells really good. It smells like an expensive perfume, and I like to just put it behind my ears, down the side of my neck, and blot it in there, and then around my hip area, kind of, and the inner sides of my thighs, so that way when I'm sitting crisscross on my bed, I can really smell how pretty I am. And yeah, so I'm gonna get that done really quick. So then after I'm done dermaplaning, I really have the same routine, okay? So I like to take a beauty blender, a clean one. I have two sorted out in my collection. One of them is for foundation and the other one is for skincare. It's really important that you keep them separate so you don't get dirty germs on your face every day. I like to clean mine every day after I'm done applying it sometimes, but sometimes if I know my skin's really clean and I'm not like covered in acne, then I will reapply it the next day because it just has extra skincare products on it. But all you're gonna do is you're gonna take your beauty blender, then you're gonna put it under hot water and it's gonna expand. Okay, wring it out, make sure it's thoroughly wrung out. And then you're gonna take a toner, okay? This is the most important step. So like the toner really helps it set into your skin. So the toner is the most important part. I have a few different toners. My absolute favorite one would have to be this Dermacell Labs oat milk and snow mushroom milk toner. And basically you're gonna put that on the beauty blender and then you're gonna put it all over your face, and it's gonna help your skincare absorb into your skin better. So without further ado, I'm going to put some on my beauty blender and then I'll show you. Then after I put it on the beauty blender, as you can see, I'm going to blot it all the way across my face. You're gonna do mini pats so you help set in the circulation stuff also. Well, not to sponge it out in your eye like I just did, or it's really gonna probably not be awesome. But anyway, get all of the parts of your skin and in your neck. Don't forget your neck. Your neck is also really important, and it's important to keep your whole body up to date with the latest skincare trends to not only feel fancy, but to be really clean. Let me get this out there. So next, I'm going to go in with a couple different things. First, I'm going to start out with this awesome bottle by Global Beauty Care. Most of these are all from the Dollar Tree. So that way I could try to save you a pretty penny, and they work really great. Don't let the price fool you. Global Beauty Care's got a big line of really awesome products. So this one is called Hydrating Serum. Ceramides, coconut water, and squalane. So that's really small. I'm going to drop some of this on my phone, as well as this Global Beauty Care multivitamin facial serum, vitamins B, C, E, and niacinamide, hydrate, brighten, and revitalize. And then I will show you.
Okay, so in this part, my audio actually cut out. But you weren't missing out on a whole lot. So basically, I just took the vitamin drops and poured a little bit on my face. I also took my beauty blender that I had soaked in warm water and used it to blot it out very gently under the eyes, all the way across the face with a nice even circular motion kind of, and a patting sensation. And then I kind of gradually let the patting sensation get harder to help with circulation of the blood flow. And then after that, I finished going down the sides of my neck, because your neck is also super important when doing your skincare. And I made sure to pat it in all the way until it was completely dry, before moving on to the next step. So during this time, like I said, my audio cut out. I had no idea, so this is a voiceover, obviously. But after that, I went to show you some of my products, right? And so when I was in the bath, I used this volcanic pore scrub from Innisfree to sit in my mask while I was in the bath, and it was really nice, and it helped with some of the acne on my cheeks and stuff. It felt really great. I definitely recommend it. I got it as a present. Another pricey product that I got as a present was this Fenty Skin Cookies and Clean face wash scrub that I use all of the time. Normally I would have used that first, and I'll make a different video showing what that looks like when I do use it, is all I was saying in this section.
Oh my god, I don't know if my sound was working on that or not, but that was really ridiculous. Okay, Spa Essentials Smooth Retinol Repair Face and Body Night Smoothing Cream is literally the smoothest thing I've ever tried. If you have a chance, go check it out at your local Dollar Tree. If you can find it, they're really hard to find sometimes, but this stuff works great. I'm going to put a couple drops of that on. I'm also going to add some daily face cream that has rose water, witch hazel, and vitamin E. Oh my god, my mouth is tongue-tied, sorry. And then we're gonna get into the fun part, which is I have right here, this is more expensive. This is Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence by Fonier. This stuff is so cool, and it's so great for your skin. It's really awesome. And then we're also gonna go in with our Rhode Glazing Milk. This one's also maybe a little bit more pricey than the Dollar Tree things, but they're definitely worth the splurge. I definitely recommend trying them. Every girl's dream is to go to bed like a glazed donut. Isn't that how it's supposed to be? So anyway, I'll show you after I finish applying the first two. Also, this video is super fun to make. Never mind. So anyway, I'm gonna take my snail mucin. I was gonna show you my side activities, my gardening, but obviously maybe this video is reaching users who are not of age, so maybe we'll just keep it PG for now. So anyway, we're gonna put some snail mucin on. I'm gonna show you how I apply it. A little goes a long way, let me mind you, but I do want to show you on video how cool it can be. So, I'm going to use my hand. Please make sure your hands are washed and clean before you touch your face. But here we go. Are you ready for this? There it is. So you see all those strings? That's the power of the snail mucin. Okay. It's so small, okay, go at it maybe. But we'll see if we can slow it down when I zoom in. Anyway, the snail mucin, super great, super hydrating, super smooth. When you play with it, it gets a little bit stringy because it's like goo, but not like goo. It's really great for your skin, and so far I have no complaints. Was definitely worth the splurge. I didn't splurge for it, I got it as a present for Christmas, but thank you so much for that, to my aunts and my other aunts. Thank you so much. I really enjoy my presents. Now we're gonna move on to the next step. So next would be my Rhode Glazing Milk, and we're going to take this and we're gonna apply it. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna twist off the cap, and you're gonna put about this much in your palm. So you can see it literally looks like milk. So this is what it looks like when you put it on your face.
It's so hydrating. Trust me, I promise you that this stuff doesn't really stay sticky. Like, it goes on, and after you put it on, it has to like dry, you know, naturally, not like in a harsh way or whatever. But it does not feel like super oily. And like when you're done, if you rub the excess product into your hands really well, you almost don't feel it after like a couple of seconds, and you don't really get left with that feeling on your hands. But it could depend on the day. Don't always, you know, think that I'm correct. But whipping cream you've ever had. And this is what it looks like afterwards. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, so now I have the dupe for the Olay Regenerist, microscoping cream. But I have Be Pure's Hydrating Moisturizer. This I also got from the Dollar Tree, and I swear to you, so my Nana has a version of the regular one that's not the dupe, and that's kind of pricey, and oh my god, does it smell great. But these two are almost exactly the same. This stuff is super smooth, it smells really good, it's really the best thing that you could ask for. So I'm just going to apply it liberally all over my neck, all over my chest. Very smoothing of the lines. Usually I'll take a gua sha and I'll go in underneath all of this to smooth out my face. But lately, who's had the time? I know I haven't been posting videos. I've been really sick. I know that's probably a vlog for another time, but literally in between worrying about where I'm gonna be in my career in a couple of years, in a couple months, in a couple of days, it's been really stressful, and going back and forth with my weight and just the timing of everything that's going on in my life is a lot. So I haven't been feeling very good. I most recently used my birthday money to spend on Duolingo. Shout out to Duolingo. Thank you so much for helping me learn faster since I'm not in school right now. But yeah, if I didn't have them, I would be so far behind in my studies. I'm currently learning like 11 new languages at the same time. Like I said, this isn't for everyone, so please don't think that you have to compare to me. I have done this 800 lifetimes in a row, whether you know that or not. It's totally on you, but I have a job to do, and I want to be the best at my job. And since I'm a music creator, I would like to be so fluent that everyone feels included, and that's just kind of how that is. So that's what I'm doing at this time. But seriously so sick I don't get to leave my house. I almost never go anywhere. My birthday plans were canceled because I was so sick I couldn't leave. And my stomach just keeps getting worse. And then my son caught 105 practically temperature for like 3 days during that time also. And then I got sick and everything else started to fall apart. So right now I'm just using a roller to really blend in that product. So yeah, I didn't get to go anywhere for my birthday like I really wanted to, and like my dad had planned, but no use crying over spilled milk, right? Gone over your whole face with a roller. My pro tip is to really get the back of your neck. You have no idea how much tension you're holding back there. But after that, I am basically done. So I usually just take a regular face mist and I spritz my face to feel fresh. Every once in a while, I grab this Ceratopical Revolution Harmony Toner with Witch Hazel Mist. It's got witch hazel, coconut water, vanilla essence, coriander seed extract, and it's alcohol free. And I spray my entire face with this to help get rid of acne. And yeah. So that was my entire tutorial. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm sorry if that took too long. Like I said, some of these products are more on the cheaper side. If you want a full list, by all means, let me know and I will hit you up with the full list of the things that I used in this video and where I got them. Thank you. I love you all and I hope you have a great day. Bye. Version of my lip gloss that I created. It's my own version of my Glossy Bomb. It lips.
I massage it in there with the applicator. This applicator is not mine. I had ordered one of these online and it was the best thing I had ever gotten. And then I ran out and I was like, what am I gonna do? And I made my own glossy balm out of an assortment of things that I had laying around. And it's got hemp seed extract. It's got some eucalyptus or mint or something. It's got green sparkles. And it's literally the ultimate finish to any lip design. And by the time you're done massaging your lips, you should be so effortless and so flawless that they look like this. Hope that was good enough for you. Sorry I had to add that at the end. Anyway, love you, bye. I was just forgetting things left and right. Okay, ready? So you're gonna get really close up to the brow. You're gonna take your Maui Browy brush by LA Colors. This is not a sponsored video, mind you, but a lot of these people have been friends and partners of mine in different lifetimes for a long time. So I always revert back to some of the same products in every life. For those of you who don't know me very well, I'm a firm believer in reincarnation and stuff like that, but I also believe that I have lived the same life patterns multiple times in a row and have been well aware enough of the fact to remember them step by step. So you'll hear me mention that a lot, like it's nobody's business, like everybody knows but nobody knows, but everybody knows. So anyway, after you're done laminating your brow, like I said, Browy Wowie by LA Colors, pretty great. I'm not gonna say, I'm not trying to be harsh, okay? But I don't like the way that it dries. If you use too much, you might rub your eyebrow on accident thinking it's itchy, and then you're gonna have a bunch of white flakes. So please be careful. Maybe they could be aware of that and try to work on that formula, but this is what the brows are like. How's it going? And we're all done. Okay, alright. I tried to add that to the video, so love you, bye.